So I think, Adam, that merger, if we can get there, of ourselves, the specialist staff, the staff from health, it would become a strong early intervention model.
It
But
would.
the sun needs to shine.
It would. I would pray for the day that we can get back to where it's regular for me to sit in a room with a pediatrician and hash out what needs to happen for
Yeah.
a child and really look at it in detail. I can't remember the last time I was in the same room with a pediatrician. The next one is the early intervention. So we just touched
Okay.
on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that we know early intervention is the best way to
Yeah.
support students. That's why so much resources put in the early years.
Yeah.
Although it has been scaled back in the last 15 years, but
Yeah.
we just know that has. And for me, I think shout out their speech and language allies in the sense that they do a lot of good work in the early intervention stages. And it really has such a profound impact throughout the entire educational journey.
There's got to be, just on that, Adam. There's got to be feet on the ground with that, because otherwise it becomes political vote grabbing speaking. Early inclusion, early intervention, and I remember sitting at a senior table in the local authority, and somebody very senior said, "We've got to increase inclusion." And my question was, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with your team? This was a very senior member of staff with a lot of staff underneath them. What are you going to do to get that? You can't just keep walking around saying we've got to increase inclusion. And it's the same with this early intervention. We can't just keep walking around saying early intervention is the answer. We've got to put boots on the ground, and that's going to take a lot of investment.